Fortnite Chapter 5 has begun with a boom, bam, rat-ta-ta-ta-ta, but also began with an extremely interesting, fancy and rich faction called the Society. One that reminds me a lot of the Ghost of Midas. Where are you? It's been years. I need to simp on you again, please. I beg. I would sell both of my to him return next season. Please! What's the most interesting thing about Society has been its similarities to one called the Imagine Order, the one who fully controlled and studied the islands at Chapter 1 and 2 of Fortnite. While this chapter, Society is the one in control, building things on the island and studying it. As recently, even a new member of Society has been revealed. Killian. That name is so cool. Look at them wave graphics! Oh my god! Killian is a great fighter and a super stylish man, who was evolved by technology getting a robotic arm, full armor and technology on his body covering his neck and face as well to protect him. This man is a killer. Killer of my heart! As the most interesting part is the robotic eyeball of his, which watched and gives him all the information needed. This is what the whole skin is based around. The extremely sick back bling of his, which honestly should have been kind of like those ghost destiny thingies. That would be so cool. This whole character is a representation of how the Society has eyes on everything, every detail of the island and more. Exactly why the logo of theirs is an eye with two hands, a watcher eye in the middle and two hands to contain things as the Society wishes. Everywhere you go on this new island, the Society knows and watches. Every single move you make, they see it no matter what. And probably Killian's job is that when someone is seen doing something outside what the Society allows, he goes to grab the knife. How dare you not simp on the Fortnite graphics! That's the biggest crime ever! What? You're not a 5 realities believer? I'm burning this one. Ooh, by the way, I've made some kind of like poster arts for Killian. Let me know in the comments, do you like this or not? Please be nice. While you're kept under watching the entire island, there is only one way to escape this. That is to go underground. Exactly why there is a whole faction named Underground. These places are abandoned and the Society cannot keep a watch on them, as the Underground have probably removed all the Society techs like the cameras and things as well from these places to stay hidden. So now we know everything regarding Killian. There is one detail about him, that is this logo on his arm and the Watcher ball. It looks very similar to a super simplified version of the Imagine Order's logo. That has actually been a topic I've been waiting to talk about for a while now. Are the Society just the Imagine Order of this alternate Chapter 2 island? Or is there still an Imagine Order with us waiting in the shadows? The good news is Zegla's storyline actually answers that for us. Yeah, the Imagine Order still exists. So then let's figure out what that means for the Society and this logo. I believe that yes, the Society are meant to be the IO of this alternate Chapter 2 world. They have controlled it for years, they have studied it and all the texts are theirs. They are for sure the Imagine Order of this world. So then how does our original Imagine Order exist at the same time? What if I told you this is not the alternate universe's Imagine Order, but our own, thanks to the timeline we've wiped out of history thanks to the Big Bang? If the Society is meant to be an alternate Imagine Order, so another one should not exist in this world anymore. That means that this IO should be owned by the same Geno who escaped the 7 and the last reality at Season 2 Chapter 3. The Geno which I've been begging to get his skin. Look at that thing! Please! I would do anything for you. I would
get some help.
I believe that this Geno ever since that moment has been preparing and waiting for what Jones did in the Big Bang to happen, then doing his best so part of the IO and him get pulled out of time like all of us did, and thrown in this newly created world. So our Geno and IO have made it in with us, while a Society group which is very similar to them exists too. Will these two join forces to work together? I kind of like to believe they will. But the other choice is that the Imagine Order tries to kill all of the Society to make the island only theirs again. I don't really think it's gonna happen, but it's still very possible. Geno is a good boy. A really big question now is that if the Imagine Order exists here, then why they're not on the island right now? Instead here we got the Society, as the Imagine Order is spending time on other realities like Lego. But to fully learn why the Imagine Order are not on the island yet, click on this video on your screen. It will explain everything about them.